back out with the wildcat mk2 today. I'm trying out some different pellets again. I've got the JSB Below Hades pellets that people seem to be raving about. I thought I'd try them out, see how accurate they are. They're a hollow point pellet, but different to the usual sort of hollow point. It's not just one circle indent, it's got 3 little triangle indents. Otherwise it's a very similar shape to the normal JSB Below Heavy. So it's exactly the same weight as well, 10.34 grains. So it'll be interesting to see if they're just as accurate as the Below Heavies. The other difference with these pellets is, well, the exact Below Heavies I've got are 4.52 millimeters, the head size, and the Hades are just, it says on them just 4.5 millimeters. So I don't know whether you can get different head sizes on these. I'd have to look into that. So they're slightly, I noticed when I put them in the magazine, because of the head size, they're slightly slacker in the magazine. So we'll see how they perform anyway at 35 yards on a paper target. Right, I've got my action camera set up, 35 yards. So let's have a few shots. Let's see how they group. That's the first magazine's grouping. I haven't cleaned the barrel or anything, I've just been shooting the Below Heavies straight before this. So I'll do 3 mags, 3 8-shot mags, and see how it does overall. Okay, mag number 3 on target number 3. Oh yeah, that's a better group. Let's take a look. I'm glad these pellets are fairly accurate, because this camera's quite close to the target. Oh yeah. That's a tight group. Better than the first two magazines. I think it's mainly me as well, because I need to get the bipod off the Mark 1 Wildcat really. I'll be a bit more stable again. I'll take this back and have another look at the other. So that's the 3 targets. Fairly mixed results so far. Target 1, 2, 3. The third one, I'm very happy with the grouping on that. So they're all 35 yards, and there's hardly any breeze today, so the wind's not really affecting much. I think I'm going to have to do a 4th target, but that's these are definitely the best hollow point type pellets I've used, because hollow points are usually a bit of a compromise. You don't get the accuracy, but they've got more of a punch to them. These pellets are supposed to expand on impact as well with the design of the head, but from what I've heard, you need the higher powered air rifles for that, the FAC rated guns. I should really get some 2.2s for the FAC gun I've got. But even so, even if they don't expand, if I'm doing pest control and I'm using these, which are sort of I suppose they're like a hybrid dome hollow point, they're going to punch harder than a dome pellet. So with that accuracy, they could be good for hunting anyway. That's another thing I like about these pellets, is that I tend to keep my magazines loaded but locked away safe, and sometimes you forget which pellets you've loaded into the magazines, which obviously will perform differently depending on what pellets you got in, but there's no mistaking these ones with that pattern on the head, so that's one advantage. Right, let's put a 4th magazine through, see if I can replicate that last one, which went well. That's 8. It's quite a good group from what I can tell. I don't know if it's as good as that last one. I'll go and have a look. I'm shooting these pellets so far, I think they're going to be a good pellet. Oh, not quite as tight as the last group. Got a couple of flyers outside. There's 6 in there, and then that one and that one. I don't think that's the pellets though, I think that's me. Need to shoot it on a more stable platform. Ideally, I like shooting off a bipod, prone position. So I think then the groups will be better again. When I get my bipod on this gun, you're going to be my new target. So that's the 4 targets. The first 2 groups were a little bit open. That one I'm very happy with. That's the 4th one. It wasn't as good as the 3rd target. but I still had 6 in the same sort of close group. But I'm quite happy with these pellets so far. I think I've done a few other videos with other pellets, and the JSB Exact Heavies, I think they're very close to these Hades pellets. They're very similar. They're the same weight as well, so similar performance with the two. The H&N field targets, they're marginally better, I reckon. But yeah, quite like these so far. And thanks for watching. That was the 177 Hades Diablo. First try with those.